Funds. Funds. Funds.
There's active, malicious spreading of lies. It's the Crown will be handling the issue. Conspire with
Funds
by HD and present me as a
Funds
child predator. I interact with a 14-year-old fan, sir. I took money from the campaign to pay for them that I abuse animals.
Like Mike and Edwin and Edwin. Like Mike.
In fact, you are gleefully graining your hands like some sort of Machiavellian supervillain at the idea that you may be able to run a defamation campaign on me.
Like Mike and Edwin and Edwin. Like Mike.
So I should be a piece of shit that lies on the ground and just repeatedly gets kicked and is silent about it. I'm a victim, beans and skin. Yeah, read it again. I know you're big brain. Yeah, no, you pretend. You haven't even fucking idiot. You haven't even asked. Funds. Who wants to be saved by a woman? Women don't even want to be saved by women. Who wants to be saved by a woman? Women don't even want to be saved by women. You are a piece of human trash.
Like Mike and Edwin and Edwin. Like Mike.
But I know who you are. You are a piece of human trash. Go fucking go.
Like Mike and Edwin and Edwin. Like Mike.
DM.
So, why did you give Mike permission to draw your Bigfoot Bill in his newest Monster Hunt comics?
I love helping Mike out as a fellow Christian. I've told him, burn every bridge you got, and if everything goes wrong, just fall back on your video game money. I mean, it's a simple plan that I've stuck to, and I don't know why he won't do it.
Yes.
What the hell? That's just weird.
Yes.
You're the last person I want to talk about this movie with.
Oh, why? Because you don't want to get in your pajamas with me, Nasser?
That's sick.
Yes.
Mike, dance with your wife some more. Why you're like to me? You're like that clown with the red rooster, Mitch pencil neck Breitweiser. Why did he get a pretty wife? Why did you get a pretty wife? Where's my pretty wife?
And I go in there, and Mike is sitting there, leaned back in his chair with sunglasses on, and he goes, "You're in quite a pickle, aren't you, Ethan?"
Do that laugh again. That's
I can't. Yeah, I mean, it was something else. He's like, "You're in quite the pickle, aren't you, Ethan?"
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No, don't do that.
Oh, yes.
Liam Gray says, Doug, do you denounce Nasser?
No, there's no need to. Nasser does it himself every day.
No, folks, we're going to have a Saturday night slumber party massacre with Nasser. Yes.
What are you talking about?
Yes, it's going to be a massacre with Nasser. Saturday night slumber party.
Bring me Ethan and John. Bring them to me now.
Bring me Ethan and John. Bring them to me now. Welcome, everybody. Afterlife with Nasser, episode 93. Wow, we already got 27 people in here, guys. Hit that thumbs up or even the thumbs down. Whichever one you guys want. Share out the link to the stream, please. And let me check in with you guys in the chat. We do got a few things to talk about. But here's let's start off with the shilling. Of course, Secret Comics presents on Indiegogo, and this is also the launch stream for my novels on Indiegogo. So that's the link right there. I'm going to get it copied again. It's in the description as well. I'm going to put it here in the chat. There we go. Simple Jack says, we can't help your type of crazy. Simple Jack says, how many words are your novels? Let's see. Half of my books are 50,000 words, and the other half are like 20,000. So 5 of them are novellas. The rest are novel length. Let's see. Simple Jack says, because by definition, I think Nasser writes short stories. Well, one of those is a short story collection. Nice to see Gable in the chat. Tom says, Nasser needs us. I came as fast as I could. Smeeg Peak says, it's better not be clickbait. It's not clickbait. Gable says, I can't wait for Nasser's first 200,000+ a book horror series. Do you mean $2,000+ dollars or words? Because if dollars, then I'm with you on that. Mystery Unafui, who made that great video we watched, is like Mike and Edwin like Mike. I guess he doesn't need our help after all. False alarm. Let's get out of here. No, Tom, that's not true. Simple Jacks isn't Nasser who cried wolf. No. We got the Crimson in the chat. Let's see. Gable says, "Hush, you're ruining the song." Earth Mind says, "Good day, Nasser in chat." Testy says, "Why am I here?" I don't know. Why are you here? Simple Jack arguing with me in the chat about views, even though the last 3 Afterlife streams combined have almost 6,000 views. Let's see. Wait, who's Testy? What are you doing here?
Why am I here?
The one time I need help, I do a stream titled "I need your guys' help." You're the guy that shows up.
Hi, Nasser. How you doing? Welcome.
I mean, I'm not doing so well, but you're the. I don't think you're gonna be able to help me. You're the last person I think could help me.
Do you like my fish?
Your fish?
Yeah.
Is that code for something? Your fish?
No, that's my fish. Look at him. Isn't he beautiful?
No, Stupendous 989 says, "Wait, is that the Tom that abused Mecca?"
Yes, it is.
Let's see. We got Moo Butt in the chat says, "What is this horse? SHIT." That's just testify.
That's rude.
Vilnad says, "What do you need help with?" Oh, we'll get right into it. Let me.
I'm on Team Tom, by the way, just so you know.
Let me get Twitter open real quick. There we go. Let me share my screen so we can take a look. Lord Nemesis says, "Nasser always sounds like a damsel in distress." Well, come on, guys. I no matter what stream I do, you guys just come on here and just roast me. Like
Kobe Bryant's dead, by the way.
Oh, come on. You're going to do that to me?
Well, he is. There it is right there. I see it. He's dead. He didn't make it.
Yeah, I know he's dead. Why you got to rub that in, man? You want me to cry?
Well, he wasn't even playing anymore when he died. Give him a break. Come on.
Why do you do this to me?
I love Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, so do I. I don't think you do.
He's dead, though. We got to move on. We have LeBron now. He was the replacement.
No, dude. At work on Saturday, I had to sit next to some kid that, well, I say kid, I mean, he's in his 20s, but I had to sit next to this kid, and he's just going off the whole day to every customer. He's like, "Yo, LeBron's the greatest player ever." Oh, my goodness.
He's the best player of the time. Kobe was LeBron right now is the Michael Jordan of, if you want to put people to a Michael Jordan. Kobe was the Michael Jordan of his era. Then there was Michael Jordan. It's just they're that good, these guys.
LeBron's good.
I hate LeBron James with a passion. I really do. I hate him, but I'm going. I can't take away.
I mean, I hate him on the court. I actually like him off the court because he sends his kids to college and stuff.
Okay.
No, but anyways, guys. So this is primarily the reason for this stream. Once again, I apologize that Testy's on here. I really didn't want him on here. I don't know who gave you the link. First, I had to kick out Matt C from the green room for giving you the link. And now I don't know who I'm gonna have to kick out.
I got it from Twitless.
Twitless? He's not in the green room.
He's the one that gave me the link.
How would he have it? Who's giving it to Twitless?
I don't know. He gave me the link and I showed up.
I just bought his book yesterday. And he's giving out
actually. I just bought his book.
I just bought Twitless's book. Now I'm just gonna throw it away when it gets here.
Well, why don't you burn it?
Yeah, that'll be a great one, actually. Yeah. Burning Twitless's dumb book live. I'll take it out to our fire pit. That's what I might do. But okay, guys. So this is my tweet here saying, "Is there any kind of horror comic you guys would like to see me do?" And this is sort of why I wanted to do this stream and reach out to you guys, because I'm curious what horror comic you guys would like to see me do. I've had a couple projects that sort of fell through. I had one book I thought was gonna be my flagship book, one I was really excited for. That the artist is sort of on a hiatus now, and this book, like I said, I thought it was gonna be my flagship, but now he said we'll have to work on it in the future, and he doesn't know when. He just says if we ever do it, it'll be sometime in the future, and I don't know if that means this year or next year or 5 years from now, but he wants to take a hiatus from art, and I just don't know what's going to happen with this book. I was crazy excited for, and I thought it was going to be my best looking book, honestly. And I loved the story. I put a lot of passion into it. And
how many pages is that the book that in your mind supposed to be?
That book is 60 pages.
60? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And so I'm kind of unsure now of what to do for something that could be my flagship, because like I feel like now, like this is what's been going through my mind yesterday and today. I feel like I have to sort of create a whole new flagship for something that wasn't even my flagship in the first place, but that I wanted it to be. And so I'm just like the elements I put into that story, it's like I don't want to do them over again in a completely different book and just, rip myself off. I'm just trying to think of something that would be a good flagship. And so I want to hear from you guys and see what you guys think. What kind of horror story
this
you
is
guys want to see.
really, this is the one you want, right? This is the one that you feel is the one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fuck. What is he here for?
I don't know. If the first word out of your mouth, if the first sentence out of your mouth, is, I'm playing my Star Trek role-playing game, I'm going to kick you out of here.
We are playing it.
Testify's joined me now.
You both play that thing together?
Yeah, I run it. I'm kind of like his GM, and, he does his little pew-pew phaser thing.
I'm a Gorn.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what any of that means. You guys just don't talk Star Trek when you're on here.
I don't even know. That is Star Trek.
That's Star Trek. You got it right. Yeah,
I got it right. Good.
Yeah. Good job, Testify.
But yeah, so I wanted to see what you guys were open to. I'm not asking for a particular like plot idea. I'm not saying like, oh, here, do this plot, but I just want to see like what are the sort of elements or sort of subgenres of horror that you guys would like to see for a comic, and what you guys are interested in me doing next. Well, my very next campaign is going to be Trixie 2 as far as comics, but like I did mention earlier, this actually is technically the launch stream for my books on Indiegogo. I just put them all up, and we'll take a look at that in a minute here, but I'm gonna put the link in the chat.
Of course you are.
How did you get the link, Testify?
I got it from Twitless, the leader of the Etsy Boys.
How did he get it from Twitless? John, did you give it to Twitless?
No, I didn't give it to anybody. I just got here.
John used to give it to Testify, and I told him don't give it to him
that's
anymore.
That's not true. You can't prove that.
I told John, I said, John, if you give it to him one more time, you're out of my green room. I think John's getting around it now. I think John's giving it. John's like, oh, you didn't say I couldn't give it to Twitless, and so now John's giving it to Twitless, and Twitless is giving it to Testify.
I don't associate with. I'm the Fandom Menace leader now, as you can see by my name right here. I don't associate with these guys. They are troublemakers, and they're trying to ruin the Fandom Menace and ruin the Fandom Menace streams. And since I'm the leader of the Fandom Menace, I disavow that.
Can I be your viceroy?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see, body horror, like The Thing. I do have something like that coming, but that's the thing about artists is they take forever. I have a body horror comic exactly like The Thing that is with the artist, and this artist, I don't know, they're like, I got some other things to do first, and that's just what pisses me off about artists is you write a script for a specific artist, they want to work with you, you get them the script, and now they're like, oh, I've got some other stuff to do. And they say they want to do it. But I don't know. I have my Thing comic that's body horror. But I don't know. It's Jim O'Reilly, by the way, that's drawing that one. I think we've actually already said that publicly. So it's no secret.
Slow down,
there.
Nasser. You're going all over the place right now.
Well, no, I was just answering him with the with the body horror comic. But yeah, no, me and Jim are doing a body horror comic, but he's got some other project he wants to work on, and so that's.
I like Soy's idea is pretty great.
Soy? I don't see him.
That's really good. If you want to get Comicsgate going, that would be very funny. You should do this.
Oh my
100%. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. CG needs more werewolves. Well, there was a werewolf in Trixie Kane book 1. Book 2 is my next campaign.
Isn't Piper and that whole crew doing like 80,000 different werewolf things though?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really know anything about Piper except she's kind of ugly.
Oh wow, that's not right.
I think she's
Why
a
would you
whore
say that?
personally.
Oh my gosh, both of you are terrible.
Sorry.
Humane Garbage says the problem with making comic books is artists are flaky. Yeah, they're pretty shady, no pun intended. Nasser should learn how to draw. I wouldn't be a good artist till I was like 60 then if I'm starting now.
He might not even be good at 60. You never know. Just certain people have the talent and some don't.
Gable says, time to turn this into a narwhal plotting scheme. No, I don't plot, but I'm just wondering, like, what kind of comic you guys would like to see, what kind of horror comic you guys would be into, because I've had a few things fall through. So I'm just interested in your guys' feedback and what you guys would like to see.
You should do a self-insert comic starring me and Testify. That's what the people want.
You're supposed to say Testify and I thought you're a writer. You should know
me
how
and
to
Testify. It's me and Testify.
Wait.
I want to be first, okay?
No, wait. No, you said starring me and Testify. That's grammatically correct because you wouldn't say starring I. You'd say starring me.
It would be Testify and me, technically Testify.
Well, yeah, but either way, as long as you said me, it's me, not I.
Correct.
Testy, learn English. You learned this in like the first grade.
Yeah,
dude.
you're actually wrong, Testify. Sorry.
Do you know long division, John?
Yeah, I know long division. Who doesn't? You got the remainder in there too. It's nice.
I just thought I'd ask you real quick.
Yeah.
Simple Jack says, does Nasser show to the same 30 people every day? Well,
yes.
No, we had almost 6,000 views on the last 3 Afterlife streams. It's more than 30 people.
Simple Jack, by the way, is John Malin's alt, I was told.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. He's definitely. That's John Malin.
Jazz Crab says, I like horror with little creatures that kill. Yeah, so do I. I like critters and gremlins.
Dumb question. Do you have a notepad by you?
Yeah.
Write down some of these things. Just write them down. Just those lines. And you don't even need.
No, yeah. I'm gonna.
So if you look at it, tomorrow, going, what the hell were these people fucking doing?
Oh yeah.
And then you go, wait a minute, that's kind of funny.
You're right. I'm gonna start with the one from earlier, body horror. Even though I already, like I said, have one with Jim that's gonna come one day. Maybe body horror elements could find their way into another one. So let's see, body horror, little creatures that kill. Let's see. Linkovich says, how about a comic from the point of view of Nasser's cat? That could be horror. I've never had a cat.
That's actually a funny idea.
It's a little funny. Humane Garbage says, artists don't care about who they're working with, just so long they get paid.
Mm-hmm.
It's but then there's some
that is true. I've heard that about all these artists. And I've talked to a few of them too.
But then there's some that tell me, no, I don't want any money for this. I'll just take all the back end, and then they just disappear. Yucky Gum says, this is one of those streams where Nasser poo-poos every idea we have for him.
Yes, that is definitely a thing.
I haven't heard him poo-poo any idea yet.
He actually hasn't. Yeah.
Fallout Zone G says, bring the soy range? No, I'm not bringing you guys. No.
Yes.
I'm
just trying to help.
Sheepy says, leave it to Nasser to stream at unlovely hours of the day.
Yeah, why are you streaming this early? What's going on?
It's because I launched the campaign, so I'm gonna share my screen and we'll take a look at it.
Oh man,
here we go.
You guys asked.
No, John accidentally said something and it triggered you.
Yeah.
Well, here we go, guys. So I know there were a few of you that said you don't use Amazon. So if you want to get my books, these are all signed. The ones from Amazon don't come signed, and this is for all 10 of them. So if you want to get all 10 of them signed, it's $150 for everything. And then you could just get the books individually, the Eclipse Theater or Duality. Each of those 2 standalones are $20. The Eternity trilogy is $50. And then I did a few combinations here of and 100 Days Till Halloween, $60 for all 5 signed. But then I did a couple combination tiers if you guys just wanted certain ones. Those are the last 2 there. So I want to catch up a little bit more with you guys in the chat before we read a little bit more on the campaign, because there's some details on there. But let's see. You need more stew, less slur. Yeah, I had stew on a stream with Mark and Full Custom Hot Dog. Probably, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, Stu is great. I think that was my first time streaming with Stu. We talked horror movies. Stupendous989 in the chat. One of our regulars around here was my first time meeting him on stream. We definitely need to get him on stream
Nasser,
more.
don't lie. Stu is Soy Rage. Soy Rage is Stu. Come on.
What are you talking about? They don't even sound the same.
Yes, they do. Exactly.
Yeah, they sound nothing alike.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's like saying
you just doxed Soy Rage. Testify.
I don't care.
You just doxed him.
Dude, that's like saying Cider and Zerk are the same person. Like, they couldn't sound more different.
They are.
Oh yeah, right. We got Vicky in the chat. I see here, Vicky.
Next, you're going to tell me Finatra and Finsoto are the same person.
They are. Finsoto was his first screen name.
Oh man, nobody knows that.
Yeah, they do. How do you think we found out about it?
Nobody knows that. Nobody knows that.
Now they do.
Oh.
How about Finn Solo? Have you looked that one up lately? Uh-oh.
Let's see. Smug Pug says, plot idea. A man is on vacation in Thailand and has one too many cocktails. He meets a beautiful woman and she gives him a night of passion. Next morning he wakes up and the woman has a penis.
I think he meant to say penis. But that's a good idea. Write that down. Write that one down.
I'm not writing that one down. That's
you need to write that one down. That's a great idea.
Dungeon Master Blaster says, no, I'm John Malin. This is John Malin's. Well,
I saw John Malin in here just say, grab an oar. That's got to be him.
Let's see. Lazmat says, it's time for a horror film about killer eyebrows.
No,
No,
you forgot the first part.
Well, I didn't want to read it.
We've had horror films about killer condoms and poop.
Yes. That's true.
Oh my goodness.
They call that San Francisco.
Yeah,
it says eyebrows.
I've walked through those streets.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Smeag Peak says, plot idea 2. A man comes home from work and finds a letter in his mailbox. He opens the letter to discover it's from the IRS and he owes them $12 million in back taxes.
Isn't that a real life story?
Probably.
Determined Sheepy, thank you for $2, says Nas Thulu mythos. Oh, come on.
You should write that one down. For $2, you should write that down.
What? Nas Thulu? I'm not going to make a self-insert Cthulhu.
No, it's Nas Thulu. It's different.
Stupendous says Tinder Terror. Make it kind of like the Craigslist killer. Mix with Jack the Ripper aspect. No, I can't do that. I stopped
Tinder
writing.
Terror. You can do Tinder Terror #1, and then you could do Grinder Grindhouse.
No, I was about to say Grinder Terror, but you're on to what I was thinking.
No, I stopped writing books set in modern day. So I think Trixie 2, because book 1 was already in modern day. That's gonna be my last one that comes out that's set in modern day. The rest aren't. So no, I wouldn't do Tinder Terror. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Vicky. She's posting the link. Let's see. Smug Pug says, plot idea 3. A man goes to the doctor with a slight cough. After the medical examination, the doctor informs the man he actually has AIDS. What?
That's already been a plot idea. It was done in the Dictator. It was called. It wasn't AIDS. They said Aladdin. That actually happened in that movie. But it works.
Yonafui says Stu wears glasses. He can't be soy raged. No, he can't be. Dungeon Master Blaster says, "Oh, you're gonna spoil the end of Starlight Cats next?" I don't get it. Full Custom Hot Dog says normalize books with BS.
I think they're meaning penis, though.
How about a story based off of all of Liam Gray's tall tales? Oh, that would be just endless volumes of comics, man. We could make that one go for a while.
You know what's funny is you should write that down because you could do it with all the crap that guy has said over time in his scenarios he has.
He could be like a crazy side character in a book that's just like he only shows up every like couple chapters, and he just says something like insanely stupid and contradicts the last.
It was a dark and stormy night, alone in a trailer with the dogs.
Wooster's is Starlight Pugs.
Dumb question, Nasser, just to try to throw you off a little bit. Did you see Liam's last Treehouse video?
I have that pulled up. We're actually going to take a look at that.
Okay, but if you notice in this video, he already has his toys moved into his treehouse.
I've seen that, yeah.
And it's not even done yet.
Jazz Crab with the absolute best one says, a horror movie about a young man who is seeking advice to reduce his moobs, but instead they keep growing out of control.
That's a J Money story.
Oh my goodness. Alone in the House of Blood. I'm trying to give you a good one. Suzuki Gum, what's that? I'll write that down. Alone.
You should write all these down. I'm not joking. Just write all these down, then look at them a day later and go, huh.
Blood. Let's see. I'm surprised you're awake. Testify live show until 3 a.m. You were streaming till 3 a.m.?
I was supervising the Risey.
Oh.
So Risey went after Well Read?
Yeah, we went for 3 hours.
Gosh, you guys were... I had to go to bed.
Oh, wait. Shane Davis drunkenly exposed the ending to Starlight Cats on his stream?
Did he? I didn't even know that.
I don't know. That's what Dungeon Master Blaster says, and he says he's John Malin's alt, so it must be true.
Oh.
Full Custom says he's making his treehouse into a tree home.
Have you guys signed the petition to take down Kiwi Farms yet?
My brand.
Why would I do that?
My brand.
No,
Yucky Gum is making me scroll. He says that he said it in a previous chat. I can't find it. Your last one says books. Ew. I don't see it. You're on. I think I found it.
Just let it go.
No, he says alone in the House of Blood. A couple go to a romantic cabin that turned out to be his kill house. She has an epinephrine pen that keeps her from dying. She has to escape.
Is it Ephraim? Is that how you say that? Ephraim? It's silent.
I
don't even know.
I don't know. That's the EpiPen thing, right?
It's an EpiPen. I know that. That's what they call them.
Epinephrine. Yeah.
Okay. That one's not bad. That's actually really solid. Let's see.
Know. Doesn't seem that solid.
Are you just saying that because you don't like Yucky Gum?
I actually like Yucky Gum. I'm sorry, not Lucky. I have no problem with him. He just has an issue with me, but I don't know why.
Are you two going to be the next people that I reunite? Like that was how the Afterlife streams practically started. Was I was reuniting people.
I never separated.
Well, we'll at least clear the beef. Let's see. The Dungeon Master Blaster says ROFL rubs hands together.
What does ROFL stand for, Nasser? Do you know?
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh wow, good. You know it. Perfect.
Stupendous is Death Shack.
No.
Panic. I'm writing that down. Death.
Write that down. Write that down, Nasser.
Dot. Parvo. Panic. Okay. In Shane's defense, he said
Nasser,
that
the people want you. The people want you to make horror stories out of Liam. This is it. You have no choice.
No, it's not Liam. You name him Liam.
Liam.
Lyam.
Yonafui wants me to explain the Sway comic problem. I did like 5 streams about this. But I'll give you guys
here's the thing. You made the comment the other day on that stream about how at the last minute he changed it to 15,000.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah,
I had never heard
posted,
that before.
Oh, really? I posted all the screenshots with his artist Joseph White on the farms. So if there's a way to like search the farms for my previous posts with him, we could find it, and I'll do another recap stream, I guess. But basically, the artist told me that their goal was $3,000, and then the night before they launched, Liam changed it to 15,000, and his excuse was, "I believe CG's gonna fund us, man." And then, the next day they had like $100 they raised, and Liam did a stream, or not a stream, sorry, a video where he was just crying, and he's like, "I thought we would get funded," and he was just like going off, like how disappointed he was that they didn't get 15,000 in like less than 24 hours. So Jayashiro Finney downloads that video, makes a video response, but none of Liam's audio is in the video response. So I mean, you kind of just have to take my word and Jayashiro's word for it, because Jayashiro
I
is
take
telling
your
him
guys'
knock it
word
off.
for it. That Jayashiro video is great.
Yeah, but there is the possibility Jayashiro still has the audio, because that video is privated now. But I actually did reach out to Jayashiro, because some people asked me to, and they were like, "Can you ask him if he has the video still downloaded?" So I sent him a couple messages on Twitter, but he never said anything. So I don't know. But yeah, that's that, and it was just the artist just telling me like how he didn't like working with Liam, and how Liam pretty much ruined it all. And yeah, that's what happened with Sway. And I guess somehow Liam says it was me, which was funny, because Liam and I EFAP this one. Liam did a stream.
What did you have to do with Sway?
Nothing at all, except I was friends with the artist, like vaguely.
That's why I asked you. I'm going. That's why I always laugh at when he's so mad at you all the time.
But what was funny was a few months ago, he did this stream. Liam did the stream where he was like exposing me, like quote unquote exposing me, and he was talking about like what I did to the Sway campaign. And when he talked about it, all he said was Joseph White was a scammer, so I decided not to work with him. And I was like, so then why are you saying I interfered? Like I turned him into a scammer? Like I don't understand. All right, Stupendous is out of here. Says I gotta get driving. Good luck. See you, Stupendous. Let's see. Lime says you rank. Simple Jack says Testify was so delirious at the 3 a.m. live show. He admitted. Should we be reading this?
Yes.
Okay. Lime says I was not crying, liar. Liam Shaka horror tale. I actually really like that. Mr. Doxley tried to poach Joseph White from Liam. Oh man. Joseph White was the project owner of Sway. Yeah, that's true, but you could set it up to where other people can have access to the Indiegogo. Like there's a team section where if you put in somebody's email, they could go in and edit the campaign, and they could they have all the access that you have. So I used to have that on Brutus. So even though it has Donald as the campaign owner, back when we first set it up, we were both putting together the tiers and the words on the campaign page, each of us from our separate accounts, because you could add a team member. And then after Donald kicked me off, from the project, he's like, I'm going to steal it for myself. He took me off the campaign. So yeah, Joseph White was the project owner, but Liam still had access because the dude gave it to him and put him on the team.
One time I walk away to go to the bathroom, you had to read that comment from Simple Jack.
I didn't.
And that is not true. I did not admit to that. It was just Risey had the one message posted up, and I forgot who it was. They asked if you would smash, and I go, "Oh yeah, definitely." I think it was what's her name? The Friends chick, the blonde.
Oh, what's her fucking name? Phoebe?
Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see. Is it confirmed that Xenotype 2 will be drawn by Oz? I thought it was being drawn by Mike S. Miller.
Well, he said there was a chance that Odie might be working with him, but I don't think that's going to happen now since PewDiePie has given him the endorsement.
Is Mike? Then why else was Mike in the basement of the shack when it burned down?
I don't know.
Maybe they were working on a secret project together.
He probably has anybody checked in on Mike, because Bitcoin hit 32 again last night.
Oh man,
I think it went up now,
Suicide
but
Watch.
yeah,
It
I
went
keep
up to like
asking for his
38 last
well-being.
I checked.
Is it 38 right now? Because it was
Yeah.
32 this morning.
No, I don't know exactly what it's at, but I thought it was at like 38 last time I don't know what it's at like at this
I
moment.
can't wait to see Ethan's response when it goes under 30K. I can't wait.
I'm just hoping it goes up again so I could just sell whatever I have in it. I can't wait to get out of crypto. But
I've never understood the whole crypto thing, and I
When did
know
you-
everybody
what
loves
did you
it.
buy in at, Nasser?
like 30 something. Like
Are you down
30?
though?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down in all of them because Mike told me invest in these, and then by the end of the year you'll triple your money. And I've gone negative now. I'm nowhere near tripling.
right.
I was nowhere near doubling it in the first place.
Yeah.
But I at least had a tiny profit. And now it's all
Crypto is
gone.
one of those
Yeah.
things. If you're going to invest in it, you do it now, and then you forget about it for 20 years. And see
Right.
where it's at in 20 years. That's the other way. Because if you keep trying to follow this crap day by day, you're going to literally drive yourself insane.
Wooster says you missed my insightful comment. I'll scroll back, Wooster. Sorry, there's a lot of comments. Sometimes you miss some. Wooster said George R.R. Martin's horror short stories are rather good. You should read them to get some ideas.
Yeah.
I have one of his books. I think it's called Fever Dream. I'm trying to see it on my bookshelf, but there's some stuff in the way. I have one of his horror books. I don't want to talk about crypto, but I will at least pull up one crypto meme that I made. I'm gonna go back to Twitter and let's see. Oh wait.
I love how you have Xenotype on your thumbnail.
Yes, I
need
always
help.
do. Yeah. Oh, but here I put this together. This is one of the screenshots of Mike I put on my thumbnails, and I just thought it was funny when I saw how low it went. I was like, you know what, we'll put Mike on there. I was gonna make a video about it. I was gonna make a video about how awful cryptocurrencies are, and then I was like, yeah, what's the point?
It's like I said, it's gambling. What cryptocurrency is? It's one of those things that you got to put money into it and not care about it. Because if you care about it, you're going to literally drive yourself insane. That's why I'm going, if you invested, say you took a $50 and you put it into it, forget about it. Think it's gone. You bet it, it's gone. If you ever go to bet, whatever you're betting, figure you're going to lose it. So that if you do in the end get something back, that's great. But if you keep chasing it the way like Mike does and tries to come off to tell people how to do things, it'll drive you insane.
Yeah. So no more cryptos for me. As soon as I am in the position to get my money back, I'm just gonna take all my money out and just buy some silver with it.
Precious metals. It's the way to do it.
Yep, I've been buying precious metals for years, but I was never able to buy as many as I wanted to. And now that the prices have skyrocketed, I'm just like, no.
Yeah. No, it's the way to do it. That's why I never understood crypto. I'm like, anything you can't hold in your hand, why?
Right. If you don't hold it, you don't
invest
own
in it.
Oh yeah, Mr. Dong's coming in clutch, saying Nasser's DM's on Sway. We will pull that up in a minute here.
Okay.
After I go over this tweet right here. Let's see. There were 2 quote tweets, and I can only see one of them. So if you guys can see the other one, I don't know why I can't see it. Let me know what it says. But this is from Green Ox. Says, more Asile, please. Vampires are my favorite monsters, and we rarely see them as horrific nowadays. To which I said that Asile 2 is about a Lovecraftian monster set loose in an asylum, and Vic just started the cover. I think he said he'll be done tomorrow with the cover. But let's read some of these replies. Let's see. A Light in Darkness says, I think the reason movies like Halloween, the original, were so effective is because they were grounded in reality and showed the true depravity of human beings. It's not easy, but if done well, those types of stories cannot be beat. Or satanic secret societies. I'll write that down. Satanic cults. Crazy Midgets from Australia says war crap. No one gets a like. It even gets a retweet. Let's see. Gable in the chat was talking about werewolves earlier. Said zombie werewolves. Okay, I'll write it down. Zombie Necronomicon werewolves.
This goes along with what you're talking about because you like the horror series and everything. Share my screen.
All right.
DJ Dell showed me these today. What do you think, John?
Oh, those are kind of legit. I like that.
Yeah, the shoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you feel about the shoe people, Nasser?
I don't really know the shoe people.
You should get to know them. They're good people.
Will they like me if I go on there and I say something like, yeah, I don't really care about shoes?
Yeah, they'll probably. Well, it depends which one you go to.
Yeah.
Huh? How did you get on the Shoe People channel?
If you go to Dell's channel, he'll probably he would understand you.
He's pretty chill. Yeah.
If you go to the other one I've been on, where I was literally threatened to be skinned alive, I don't know if you'll make it there.
I could make it on all of these because I'm the easy guy. You know.
How did you guys get on with the sneaker people?
They're collectors. They're into all the stuff that we're into. It's
no, but you guys were just like, hey, send us the link, and they just sent it to you.
No, somebody sent me to a sneaker thing, and I'm going, these guys are cool. I like them. They're fun to talk to. That's how I got in with the sneaker people. It's just one of those things. You got to be willing to go to different places and see what happens.
I've tried, but all the book people or horror people are either real cliquey or they're SJWs, more than likely both.
Those Frankenstein shoes look cool, though.
I just took it off your screen.
I know.
But yeah, let's go through this. Okay, some more campaigner says, one that is well written well, so don't bother. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Celtic Brett says something along the lines of I am legend. I'll write that down. I am legend. To which I said, did something sort of like that, but with several survivors in different parts of the world. That was like 4 years ago. It would take a lot of editing and complete rewrites. Not sure if I want to go through with it because most needs to be scrapped.
You know what's funny is Jazz Crab's right. Nasser, you would, because you like basketball, you would get along with a lot of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. If we could talk basketball, yeah,
they're big.
They're big into basketball. I find that difficult because I hate basketball. But
I thought you liked basketball. You just hate the SJW stuff they've been doing.
Well, yeah, I can't deal with that at all.
No, so we just talk about like
100% cut off.
No, we just talk about like 90s stuff. Like
that's true.
Yeah,
you mean like every other cultural thing? Period. Yeah.
John, before right, before you were on here, or Han, was it this stream or was it what? I think I was telling you about this, Testy. I think I told you on some stream where I said that I was sitting next to somebody at work and this kid kept well, he wasn't a kid, he was in his 20s, but he kept saying about how LeBron's the greatest player ever, man, and I had to listen to that all day.
You said that just about 20 minutes ago, Nasser.
Was it on here?
Yeah, it was literally on
I said that on multiple streams, so I couldn't remember.
The one time I'm going, you told it to me now, earlier.
No, I know I said that somewhere else too. I told it to somebody else. I can't remember if I said it on the stream or where I said it, but no. But I had to listen to this dude. He kept saying like, "Yeah, LeBron's like the best ever, man," and he was telling that to every single customer we had. I was so annoyed.
Can you agree with me on one thing, Nasser? The Oakland Athletics suck.
Yes.
No,
thank you.
Testify. That is a microaggression, and you need to apologize to me because that's insulting my identity. And
I'm insulting your people. It's fine.
That's not okay.
Problem with that.
Oh, I completely forgot to open up the thing for
I haven't
Mr.
checked
Dong
any of the standings this year. I just I cut out of baseball because they're SJW shit. Wow, the A's are in first place.
I cut out of baseball too.
Are they in first place, really?
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
I think between basketball and baseball, John, this past season or the season so far, I think I've watched like 1/4 of basketball and probably 2 innings of baseball. Like I'm just completely out of it.
Zero.
They're all just blackos.
Yeah. Well, actually, the baseball players aren't. The players are actually
yeah,
on our side. They're just too scared to do anything against the
Oh yeah,
corporate
because
shit
it's a
that's
completely
gay.
conservative sport, but I don't know why they all got to be cucks.
Yeah.
Cult Film Video says they are horror fans are all. I'm not going to say it.
Metalheads too. He said they are horror fans are all pussies. Metalheads too. Thank you, Cult Film Video. Thank you. I have no problem reading the chat.
Vicky
we
says,
have great garlic fries. Yeah, that's true.
Vicky says the A's suck, but the garlic fries at
maybe
the,
I'll
at
take
the
Dean to a
stadium
game.
rock.
I haven't had garlic fries in so long. They're good.
I love garlic fries.
Yep.
Let's see. So Basement Dream says 80s camp slasher with a sick twist like Sleepaway Camp or old school Universal stuff like Phantom of the Opera, and you get a backer from Germany. To which I told him that Return to Camp Sagahachi is 80s camp slasher. So make sure you guys buy that. I will post the link here in the chat where you can get the whole series signed.
Oh,
let's see.
You can't stop, can you?
Mr. Jeremy Turner says furries on a murderous rampage. I said I'm on it.
That'd be
wait
fun.
a minute. Actually, write that down.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Make
actually,
that funny if you do it right. That would be funny.
Furries on a murderous rampage.
Yeah,
okay,
that one's actually funny if you look into what you could do with that.
you know, I was furious when I saw Vic's comment because it got so many likes, and when I looked at the likes, they were all from like spam bots.
Yeah,
like, like look at this. Vic can't get real likes. It's just all spam.
Oh my god! Vic. I didn't even. Wow,
that's legitimately spam bots.
There was one real like from Smirk the Alien, who I think was talking trash about me the other day, but it was just all the rest of it was just spam bots. But he said something dumb like he wanted me to do some self-insert thing of undead pimp Nasser, a reclusive college kid, blah blah blah. I know. And then Mad Vandal wants more Trixie Kane and Stardust, but Trixie 2 is coming sometime this year. Okay.
Just Nasser, just relax. That's all you got to do is you'll get this thing done.
Okay.
All good.
So let's look at the Treehouse update before we go to the Sway DMs.
Oh, this is important stuff.
Yeah, this is very important.
Wait a minute, guys. He quit the internet.
He quit the day before.
He quit. Yeah, not even 24 hours before this went up.
And I even lost the bet. I said, it'll probably be within 72. No, he did it in 23 hours. He was back.
Crazy.
Ooh.
I lost the bet. I was so pissed.
Oh, Full Custom says the curse of Camp Venus. All right, so let's play this thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. It's been a while. So as you can see,
it has not been a while.
Right.
Wait, pause it.
You know?
Do you see he now has a pointer?
Oh my goodness, he does have a pointer.
I'm not joking. That's what I put on that post. Liam gets a pointer.
That hideous like front door to
let's keep playing it, and I'll tell you when to pause it here because I'm not joking.
That's sort of done. The deck is built. I ran out of coating for the deck about halfway through here and down there. Which I'll show you.
Pause it.
Okay.
So
you see the pointer?
Yeah.
Look right behind it. That's a kicked-in door.
Oh my goodness! Do
you see the bottom of it?
I see the bottom of it.
There's a big chunk of that door.
It's a door that's been kicked in by somebody before.
Oh wow!
See, this is the shit that people miss. This is why you got to be a great liamologist.
I'm glad you were so autistic about this, Testify.
Right.
No, I'm just a good. I know construction, and it drives me nuts when I see this shit.
You're Annie Wilkes, dude. You're like, I'm your number one fan. I am your
number one fan.
You're like I'm the number one liamologist. I'm the number one liamologist. Let's play it.
So I had to go buy more of that, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be doing another couple of layers on the deck. Now, I spilled some paint, as you can see down here, when I was going.
Where?
You were saying all that back.
Where's the spill? That's carpet pad.
Yeah, I don't see it.
No, right here. You see it?
Is
Like,
it oh, on the
little
deck right
drop.
there, the little
That
drops?
looks like bird shit. That's not paint.
I don't know.
I don't know. There's these little drops right here. I don't know if that's not what he means.
I guess. It's a beautiful deck.
I'm gonna keep playing it.
Keep going.
When you're essentially doing this deck coating, if you coat over the top of the paint, it's in there forever. You know, like the tiny mosquito in the that held the amber in Jurassic Park. And I don't want to preserve the paint unless it's on the side of the building. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's take a look at Ye Old Comic Book Hut and see how it's going. What I've been up to, progress.
Did he say Ye Old Comic Book Hut?
Yep.
I didn't even realize he said that till now.
This is where I'm at now. I took Simple Jack's advice. Hail Simple Jack. H-A-L, in good health, my friend.
Wait, is he actually friends with Simple Jack?
John Malin, yeah.
No, that can't be. That can't be John Malin.
He thinks he is, but
Also, look how his face is.
I like how he pointed at the camera with his pointer beforehand. Just a second or two behind that.
And we've got.
There's the pointer.
I brought in the roof through the. Don't show the doorway, but I brought in the roof through the door, and I sort of levied it up there. It was harder than I expected it was going to be, just because of how finicky it all was. But then you see.
Did he just say finicky?
Tap it with
Yes.
a bit of wood like this.
Who says
and a hammer,
finicky?
And it sort of locks in.
Some people do.
Which is cool. Yeah, here you can see this is the only comic book shack in the world that currently has bird shit on the ceiling. You know, take that, gravity.
No, that's mold.
And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're at. So I've done the insulation, as you can sort of see. Around here, and here. There's a couple of places I still haven't finished here and here because I miscalculated my my insulation and I need to go buy some more.
Just like you did your life.
I've just got some questions I'll see up here stacked in behind those to serve
I love the
sort of
pointer.
sound barrier. That's the first layer of defense against the parrots that haunt my dreams. But
Oh my goodness, you could see still some of the fat sticking out from the back of his head.
Look at his neck.
Like he's wearing that coat to try and like obscure it, but you can still see it sticking out.
His coat, the hood on his coat literally shows the beauty of his neck roll.
He's got like a tumor back there.
I hope it's not a tumor.
No, I'm with you, but I was just making a joke. Anyways,
I know you were.
Like you see in some of the YouTube stuff, from some YouTubers when I'm done. But that's after I put the walls up.
You could see the shelf. Look at the back of it, Paul.
Oh my goodness! That's Odie's desk.
Oh, there's Odie's desk.
Odie's desk.
And that's basically where we are, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's happening. Oh, and of course, the floor needs to be done. The floor is still, has not been put in yet. That'll be sort of a hardwood thing when it's done. But yeah, the skeleton is built, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is done.
It's a
I wanna thank
trailer.
everyone for watching. Yeah, it's been a fun experience, and we're going to continue. Today's episode was brought to you by the letter C and Devondale Milk. When you're looking for a juice box.
Milk is not juice.
Cream and milk. The best juice box you'll find for milk. I don't know. They don't pay me enough for this.
Liam and his juice boxes, huh?
It's
not juice. I know it's not juice. But I still want to imagine Liam sipping juice boxes every day.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yucky Gum, thank you for $5. Says just focus on horror themes you love. Readers will see the passion. Gotta hit the drawing board later. I'll see you, Yucky Gum. Thank you for the $5, man. Which we did after the last stream. We did hit the $100 threshold that we needed to get paid from YouTube. So yes, next month I'll be getting my $100 from YouTube. So I think it's like $107 and some change. So let's see just how high we can get it then.
Actually, you know what's funny is look what Mr. Dogs just said. I didn't notice it, but look at the neck roll.
You can see
look at
neck.
it there. No, look at the picture. Look at it on the screen.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that thing. Holy shit!
That's gigantic. That's gigantic. The neck, the horse. I'm gonna write that down. Yeah, the neck. Okay,
The
that's
monster
one of
that
them.
lives in a person's neck. There you go.
Yes. Oh man. Jim Tuner says, congratulate Nasser, the new writer of Ethan Van Sciver presents Jawbreakers. Ethan is taking over the plotting with 5 and Nasser is taking over the writing. No, I'm not writing Jawbreakers.
Yeah.
Come on.
I think you're going a little over there, Jim.
Very tight hat, says Fallout Zone G. All right.
It's not, though. It's just, that's him.
So I'm going to...
Have we confirmed a picture of the neck without a hat on?
It doesn't matter because he's not doing anything abnormal with his neck in the pictures. He's just looking like straight ahead. But here, let me see.
I just still love all the people that have come to me and thought that I photoshopped that, and then you see these where you pause it and you're going, wow, that really is his neck. Holy shit.
Okay, so this is Mr. Dong's linked this here. So this is my post from November about the sway thingy. So let me read this. So I said, okay, guys, I'm getting ready to record the video Mr. Dong's requested, where I go through Liam Gray's Nasser and sway stream and talk about Liam's lies. To make things easier when I do the video, and because you guys would probably like these, I've included in this post the screenshots I plan to use when going over the video. I guess I'll begin with Liam's accusation that I posted pictures of his dead dog on this thread. That is completely fabricated and comes from the screenshots between him and the artist Joseph White. Joseph White was the artist on Sway, and these are DMs between both of them that Joseph sent me because he was always complaining about Liam. As you can see, the dog pictured is very much alive. The dog may be dead, but in this picture, the dog is alive. So this is the screenshot here. I think the dog appears... Oh, yeah, right here. But the dog is clearly alive in that one. But I'll read through these and let's see. So this is from Liam to the artist to Sway, Joseph White. He says, I wanted to do an accent, but I can't do it. He says, forget the trailer. You're right. No amount of guts or passion is going to fix all of this. I'm going to figure out how I can fix as many of these as I can, but you're better off turning on me and letting everyone know very loudly that this is my fault. I will not deny it. You can say I manipulated you and you didn't realize I was going to be such a loser. I'm also willing to surrender full ownership of the project and script to you. If you want to make it to, or if you want to take it to another Comicsgate writer, have them improve it, in quotes, improve it, and release it without my involvement. There are a number of people currently that would go nuts to work with you. I need to take a business course and try to do this again later. If that is even possible, I'm going to be leaving the community and try to improve so that the next time I launch, this is handled better. From now on, I am not going to be interacting at all online on video without cue cards and notes. That's the first thing. I'll understand if you hate me and want nothing more to do with me, but I hope you know that I was determined to make this work. I'm sincerely grateful I got to know you, and I'm sorry I failed you. And then he says, alternatively, if you are willing to take down the campaign and launch it later when we are better prepared, I'd be happy to do that while I spend the next couple of weeks addressing the issues on the cons list, resolving them. The ultimate choice is in your hands, but I'm sincerely sorry I let you down. Everything happens for a reason. He's gone. And that's the picture of the dog that is very much alive. And Joseph says,
the dog.
Joseph says, I'm sorry about your dog. I really am. I think it would be best if you dropped off of the project. There is a message, a long one from you right now that is floating around. And on top of everything else, it would be best if you weren't attached to this. I don't know what the long message is that he's talking about.
Could it be possibly another hashtag romance?
Could it be? I don't know.
I don't know.
Amazing.
And also, guys, don't forget my books are now on Indiegogo. So if you guys want signed copies, that's the link.
You ruined our flow right there, Nasser.
But hold on. So then I said the first time I posted those screenshots, I hadn't even posted the third one. So he was spurging about 1/10 of a picture that could be seen in the second. That's right, because that's the second one there where you could see like 1/10 of the picture.
It's the same fucking picture.
Right, I know, but he's like, but he saw this and he's like, look, he posted my dead dog. Like he was freaking out over that.
I get it. Liam's insane.
Right.
And he's been doing the same shtick in every place he's tried to latch onto.
All right. So I said, falling DMs between me and Joe are in chronological order so that you can see the timeline of Sway falling apart. It doesn't take long after following Joe before Joe is asking about Liam and David Jackson. There's a couple other DMs between those first two screenshots. but those are about a CG mashup piece he's drawing and asked me for a character to include. So Joseph, this is me and Joseph. Joseph says, I do have some questions for you about Liam. And I said, okay, go on. And he says, he said the two of you got into a tiff or something. He is helping me write the rest of my book. Is there anything that I should be worried about? And I said, no, he just seemed kind of weird. And when he started working with an artist named David Jackson, who tried to scam me and who has an unfulfilled Kickstarter, I warned him and he started making weird excuses. I sent Liam a message the other day and he never replied. I was wondering what happened with David. And Joseph says, I actually got a hold of David also to see what was going on. I didn't want to work with Liam if you had already had something that wasn't being worked on. Okay. As far as I know, David fulfilled his pages as of a few days ago. And I just said, okay.
Wait 1 second.
Yeah.
Do you see the date on that tweet? And I'm not shitting on you because you're reading these right now. This is from 2018.
Yeah,
it's
September.
2021 now. Does any of this sound familiar?
Right.
I'm just trying to show it's with Liam. Everything I've seen now about him in interacting with him, even I'm going, he's insane. He's literally insane.
Well, give me 1 second. Sorry, I had to reply to a message from my little sister. But anyways, all right. So then Joseph says, thanks. I have to get back to work. Let me know if I can come onto your stream sometime. Thanks for everything. And I said, yeah, I'll get you on sometime. But also, I don't want to bring David into Comicsgate. Liam said he didn't have money to pay a different artist, yet he sends super chats all the time. And then the rest of this is just like he was on one of my streams and I said he did good. And he said, sorry for coming on late. Then eventually I asked out of curiosity about Liam and David. And I said, so is Liam still working with David? And Joseph says, as far as I know, he dropped David a few days ago. And I said, okay, I was just wondering because I do not want David in here. And he says, what do you mean? And I said, I did not want David in Comicsgate because he's an a-hole scammer, never gets work done, and he's SJW. And Joseph says, yeah, a few people and myself knew that about him. He wasn't getting anything done with Liam, and we think it was because of Liam being part of Comicsgate, so we encouraged him to drop David. I said, did he get a refund? He said, David finished line work on the Ashcan, but the rest of the comic that hasn't been put into the production, David was removed from. So then, let's see. Vague talks about working together in the future when done with the Liam project, but eventually Joe wasn't interested in my script. He wanted to work together, but after he would read my script and I'd want to discuss it, he got every detail and plot point wrong, as if he had only skimmed the script and didn't even pay attention. And I knew he wasn't going to be good to work with. So after a while, I dropped the idea of working together. And Joseph says, okay, I can't start to work on it for about another month to 2 months. And I said, that's fine. And he says, okay, write me something up and I will start layout in my free time. I said, yeah, but like, what do you like drawing and what do you hate drawing and blah, blah, blah. He just answered that. And then, okay, so Sway launches and the writing is dumb. This is a screenshot from Sway. This is Liam's writing. So it says, I don't know if you've ever been shot. Spoilers, it sucks.
Oh, wait, I never saw that. Did he really wrote that?
Yes, that is Liam's writing. God. That's Liam's writing. So it's I don't know if you've ever been shot. Spoilers, it sucks. And I said,
that sounds like something like, you know, Mags or something would write,
right?
You know, when they're trying to be cutesy and quirky with like, quote, being badass to like, they're trying to prove they're not a fake geek girl, you know?
So I said, this is cringe. And Joseph says, I didn't write it, man. I just draw stupid things. I said, yeah, but didn't it stick out to you? Stick out as cringy to you? And I said, by the way, sorry if I sounded rude last night. I'll mention your project today on YouTube if I have time. I don't remember was that about sounding rude, about this being cringy? Maybe that was it. And he said, thanks, man. And it's all good. You have the right to your opinion. And that would be awesome if you could. And Joe admits Liam changed the goal from 3K to 15K. Joseph says, do you think what we are doing is wrong? And I said, I made the mistake of having little to no audience first. It worked out for me. Maybe it'll work for others. But did either of you have 500 subs? That's a good number to have before starting. And Joseph says, I know. I have ran campaigns in the past. Liam has the wheel on this one. I had the goal at 3,000. He wanted it changed to 15,000. That's why it is on flexible. And I said, that was a bad idea. Should have done 3,000. I know he wants to make money, but the profits will come later. And Joseph says, I know I'm not doing this for profits. His sights are set high. I told him if this doesn't work, I'm swimming to Australia to kick his ASS.
Kick his ass.
And I said, that sounds sketchy on his end. And then Joe says, after a long talk with him, he wants to push the project as much as he can. You can't blame the boy for being excited, but he will learn a few lessons if it fails. I don't doubt we will reach 10,000 at some point, but that is still stretching it.
Mhm.
And so sometime around now is when I had Liam on my channel. Here's the stream. He pops on around 22:52. We're not going to play it, but you can see him there in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Malin's on it too, and Huerta, Donald. Then soon Liam's crying video happened, to which Jay Ishiro made a response video. So there's the response video there, to which Liam messages Jay Ishiro. So this is Liam and Jay Ishiro. Liam says, I would consider it a personal favor if you would be willing to take down the video. And Jay Ishiro says, Liam, I've been nothing but supportive of you. I've taken the time to answer your questions. I've shared private information about my past campaigns, asking me to revise history and remove a video. That much of my audience has said they found helpful, informative, and reassuring is really pushing it. Don't contact me again. And Liam says, I would have been happy to pay you. I just feel it is embarrassing and hurting my project. I will not contact you again, and you have my apologies. And he says, Liam, wake up. You are hurting your project. And Liam says, I am aware. I'm currently trying to correct my behavior and run damage control. I had a moment of weakness. As someone who understands being lonely, a writer, and having doubts, I hope you could afford me this one act of kindness and charity. I'd be happy to pay you for viewers lost. I do not want to give anti-comic skaters more ammunition.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
It is amazing how I still am trying to figure out how this guy got so much credibility without putting out one thing. I still don't understand it.
All right, so Joseph White sent me those screenshots with Liam and Jay Ishiro. So I didn't really know Jay Ishiro, so I said, "Oh my lord, this guy gets a follow for this." And he says, "I'm not sure if I should break up with Liam publicly." And I said, "Might as well." And he says, "I should make him a response video and see if he will pay me to take it down." I said, "Do it." And he says, "Liam is uploading another video addressing everything." And this was in Ben Hennessy's group chat for live stream hangouts. Liam sent this long thing. Like, look how long this is. I can't even read all this.
Oh my god!
I'll try. He says,
I'll read it if you want me to.
I'll try.
Okay.
But he says, the last week have been difficult for me. I made a business decision which inadvertently led to a misunderstanding that hurt a friend. My dog had a stroke and I thought it was parvo. And I produced a video which I made while in the wrong state of mind. And again, this is like,
wait a minute. This is the beginning of a country song.
But this is less than 24 hours into their campaign. Like, the very next day was when he made the video crying. So they launched their campaign. It's been less than a day. He didn't get the 15,000, and now he's crying. But continuing this, he says, I have been managing renovations to the house, barely sleeping, and I've been all these things he's saying for pity. He says, I've been unable to provide an exciting pitch for my book, giving the unique nature of things, complicating matters even further. As of 3 hours ago, my dog and best friend of 18 years passed away. As such, I believe Sway will likely be removed from Indiegogo, or I'll be replaced. I will not be appearing on Malin's show tomorrow. I am very sorry to those who are excited for the project. Nobody cared, by the way. And there is a chance my artist will replace me as the writer and promoter for the series. I am focusing on getting things in order in my life and stepping away from the Comicsgate community. I will continue to support it and hope to return soon. Oh my goodness, it's a mouthful. But I just want to write great stories. The pressure of life, the Fox concern from competitors trying to benefit on my misery and the stress are currently too high. Ben Hennessy has been a hero and a saint. Many of you have. You know who you are. When I return, if I'm welcome, you are not welcome. I'll return stronger and more prepared. I've learned a lot from my time here and consider many of you to be true and genuine friends. Please keep this information limited to this group, as I do not want a lot of attention. Last but not least, I want to just say that my time here has been incredible. Nobody cares, by the way, and I wish you all the best going forward. From animation to big feat, you have all inspired me. I hope one day my work can bring you all the same joy and hope yours has given me. Thank you. Yours faithfully, Liam Gray. Let's see. Secret Comics Presents was originally going to be an anthology with several artists before it became just me and Jason. By the way, it's in demand on Indiegogo. It's in the description. I guess Liam got mad that Joe wanted to do a short story in it and went around telling Mindy Wheeler I stole his artist. I don't think I have the Mindy DMs anymore, but because she deleted her Twitter. But anyway, so this is me telling Joseph, and he told her I stole his artist. And he says, dude, this guy is insane. I took him off the Indiegogo and he flipped out, which is what he told him to do. But then, so I said, is talking about you, because as far as I know, we aren't. I meant he's talking about you when he told Mindy I stole an artist. Because as far as I know, we aren't working on anything together until the 2020 anthology, because that was when I planned to launch Secret Comics Presents was 2020. And that's when we did launch it, was 2020, but not with this dude. And he says, oh, I thought you were talking about David, or I assume he means Donald when he says DOACX. And he says, I told Liam that you and I were going to do something down the road. And I said, all he said was artist. I don't think he was specific, but who else would it be besides this dude? And he says he doesn't know who the new artist is on Sway. I mean, so he probably thinks it's you. I mean, writer. And then I said, shortly after this is when those first 3 screenshots, the one with the dog in them, are sent to me. So so that brings us back up.
If you share my screen, I do have that page from Sway.
Okay.
Here you go. Little
zoom in. I can't quite read that.
Here we go. Yep.
All right, let me read this. So, life on the edge of hell sure has a way of keeping you on your toes. I don't know if you've ever been shot. Spoilers. It sucks.
Arg.
Arg.
I can't even see that. That's like really small.
A sniper? Are you effing me? Didn't anyone teach you not to shoot the messenger? I'm a courier en route under the protection of Coda.
Oh, okay.
What sucky writer? Oh my goodness.
This is Liam Gray.
I know it is, but I'm just like, oh my goodness, he's such a sucky writer. Then he says, if they're smart enough to get an old gun working, why haven't they responded yet? A-holes. No, not them, not here.
And that's the page. There you go. It's a great Liamology.
Let's see. Tom that just made Mecha Random tear her brain says, I learn new facts about Liam every day, like the Buddhist monk training in Bigfoot.
That is true. I'm not joking. Wait till the Bigfoot career stuff gets more out there. He got thrown out of a Bigfoot community.
Jazz Crab says the Bigfoot hoaxer he debunked claimed Liam had relations with his dogs. Oh my goodness.
He's not lying. That's the problem.
Mr. Dong says Bigfoot community gay ups at next level.
They are. And
he says excuse me. I guess if your community believes Bigfoot is real, the sky is the limit. On the SHIT, you can talk about people you don't like.
He said, I guess if your community believes Bigfoot is real. I can't read it now. He said the word shit.
Yeah.
He said shit, Nasser. Nasser, it's a word. Let it go.
Jason says rude is Nasser's default setting. Yes.
That's good. I actually like that.
Billy says, Jason Robinson, has anyone ever hired you and offered to teach you to do the art job they need you to do because you were not good enough according to the person who hired you? How'd you know I told that to Jason? I told Jason, I want to work with you on Secret Comics Presents, but I'm going to have to train you because you could draw, but you can't do it good enough. So I'm going to show you the right way. JV says, I think Oz helped Liam a lot more, like Oz's odd behavior kind of distracted from Liam's. The Crimson.
Wait, go back to that. Go back to that. Hold on. I think Oz helped Liam a lot more, like Oz's odd behavior. No, the thing is this, that a lot of people, I don't know why they're not putting 2 and 2 together. Liam and Oz are a 50-50 couple in their business relationship. If you
And they're
go
married.
on, it's out there. They are literally one and the same. What Oz does is what Liam does. What Liam does is what Oz does. That's the part that drives me nuts, how people can't put those together.
Oz let me on a show a couple times, though.
He let me on the show, too.
Yonafui says, that is how Nasser killed the dog.
Oh.
Vicky says, misunderstanding the hurt, not cost money, geez.
Yeah.
Billy says, sounds like grooming factory. The Crimson says 15K in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. Yep, but he was crying because they were a day into their campaign and it didn't hit 15,000, and suddenly he tore his brain. Billy says
He
how
didn't tear his brain. It's
well, it was already torn.
Yeah.
But Billy says how he refers to artists working with him seriously grosses me out. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
By the way, Billy, I might need another trading card from you soon, and I will teach you the proper way to draw. Okay.
Oh God, shilling.
Liam has also trained special forces.
Yes, he has. Yeah, he has.
Mr. Yonafui says Liam has a lot of imagination. He should write comics, don't you think? Let's see. Linkovich says Oz grows and smokes pot. Liam talks about it like it's heroin.
Yes, he does.
Determined Chibi says, what's this? A Nasser Indiegogo for his books? Yes, it is. I'm going to share my screen and we'll go over there.
We don't have to.
What do you mean? We've kind of gone over that. We need backers. I don't even know if we have a backer yet. We refresh and see.
You probably got one, I'm guessing.
No, none yet.
Wow.
Yay!
None yet.
Yay!
None. Hey, did you know it's 160 days until Halloween? Testify.
It is. Oh wait, I didn't
goodness.
update his Twitter. I should go do it right now.
Okay, make sure to do that. It's important.
Okay, if you guys want 100 days till Halloween, 1 through 5 signed, you could get them for $60. And if you guys want all 10 of my books signed, you could get them for $150. That's only $15 for each book, and they all come signed. If you get them on Amazon, they don't come signed. I don't know if I want to go through and read all this because I know if I do, you guys are going to roast me along the way.
There you go. I put it on Twitter for you, Nasser. I added you in there.
You got to be kidding me. I don't know
160 days.
When is it going to stop? Come on, you've got to stop sometime.
Wouldn't it be in 60 days, John?
It'd be 60 days, yeah, because it will actually be 100 days until Halloween at that point. And on that day, Nasser, it won't be funny. So
you guys pissed me off so much that the sixth book I was going to write in this series, it's just going to be a number one in a different series called 100 Days of Halloween.
99 days till Halloween.
No, it's going to be 100 Days of Halloween instead when I reboot it.
But there's not 100 days of Halloween. There would be 360 days if you're doing it by a year.
Oh my goodness, you're killing me. You're killing me. Come on. I can't do any title without you guys poking fun at it. You guys are going to make me cry again on my own stream.
Yeah, that'd be good drama.
Yeah. Please cry.
Yeah, we'd love that.
You guys are driving me to tears.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
It's like all you've ever wanted, Testify.
I know. Says, Mr. Yonafui, surprisingly, Liam has been writing comics for a long time. He was ghostwriter for some Marvel books that would shock you. Oh, and Jason,
I'm still trying to figure out, because I was born in the 80s and I know Transformers. He said he created Transformers that were in the 80s.
Wait,
he's as old as I am.
Did you say you were born in the 80s?
Yes.
I thought you were born in like the 60s.
Oh. I'm not old like John.
What are you talking about? I'm probably not even younger than you, or older than you. Whatever
you are. I think you are by a couple of years.
Oh, that's it? Yeah, not much.
Oh, John's not old. John's like what, 32?
No, I'm 38. Yeah.
John,
are you really? Good Lord, I am older than you. Holy shit.
Oh, are you older than me? Ha ha.
No.
Oh,
John, really? I honestly thought you were like 35.
It's not that big of a difference at this juncture.
No,
of
it
course-
really doesn't.
Of course, Jason doesn't want to post the link for my new campaign. He just posts Secret Comics Presents. Let's see. We stop at the 100-day mark to determine Chibi. So then,
That's right.
what about when it's 99 days?
Then we'll count down the days till actual Halloween.
Yeah, just like we're doing now.
Do you
Billy
see? It's like
says-
it's a double standard. So you could switch it both ways, Nasser.
Billy says, "Slow roast, let it simmer. Take him to task, JDA."
I got to get my Idaho fishing license. I'm too busy for that. Sorry.
It doesn't
99
take-
too many days.
You get it online.
I know. I know.
I've been close to Idaho once. I've never been to Idaho though.
No, Idaho's got good fishing. Testify.
Oh, I know it does. Like I said,
Yeah.
Northern Nevada. I've been all the way up there to what the hell is it? What reservoir is it? It literally is like 20 miles from the border of Idaho. God damn it. Wild Horse Reservoir.
Hmm.
It's a beautiful trout fishing lake here in Nevada. Awesome campground too. They have showers.
I know.
I'm not camping.
I know Testy's gonna back this at the highest tier. He wants all my books. He wants them all signed.
What's the one thing I told you, Nasser? I go, you have done something that I've been trying to tell all these guys to do. You put your top tier first.
Yep.
Show the most expensive one first.
I know Testy's gonna get it. He wants them all. That only comes out to $15 each signed.
I don't care. It's awesome.
So Testy's grabbing that one. Will you guys be like Testy? Actually, most people don't like Testy. Don't be like Testy. I know John's getting it too, and we all like John. So be like John. Get the most
I hate
expensive
John.
tier.
You're a liar.
I'm your viceroy, okay? Give me a break.
Yeah, see?
I got a bitch about you somewhere.
I guess so.
Hey, you guys want to hear something funny?
What?
Bring me Ethan and John. Bring them to me now.
That was like a
was kinda
7 out of
sad.
10. Maybe
That was like
not
sad.
even. There's not even a 7 out of 10 would back again.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
It's better than Admiral Doom is dead.
He is dead at Nasser. I'm sorry. He's not coming back.
Oh man.
That's unfortunate.
No, it's not. The guy called me a goat rapist, Nasser. I'm sorry. I can't have, good feelings towards the guy.
Oh, well, I can have good feelings towards him.
A lot of people do. That's the best part.
Alrighty. Let's see. Determined Sheepy says, I own all of Nasser's books already, and I own all John's books. I don't own any of Testify's books.
Testify, where can we get your books?
Well, now you can own them all signed.
You can get them, and if you go to my good friend Ethan Van Skyver's eBay page, you can find the books that I truly love there.
Oh, Cyberfrog.
Yeah, Cyberfrog. My good friend Ethan.
Yeah.
We actually don't have a video on this one for me to annoy you guys with. Like, I know everybody always gets tired when I always play the video, but this one we don't have a video. We just have the picture.
Yeah, don't play a video. Nobody wants to see your stupid video 90 times.
Chat, what do you guys think? Do you guys like seeing a video 90 times?
No.
Testify, write an instructional fishing book.
It would. I could, but
10
no.
o'clock? Wait, 2 o'clock?
No, not 10-2. Not 10-2. Fucking fly
10
fishing.
o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Freaking fly fisherman. I hate them.
That's what we're fucking doing in like 3 weeks in Idaho. So
How do you do it? It's like it's the same thing as bass fishing. Throw at the lily pad. Just keep throwing the freaking thing at the lily pad. I never understood it. I'm going, I love fishing and catching big fish, but I'm going, it's simple. Just keep 10-2. Just keep throwing it at the thing, and the thing will eventually hit. That's how stupid they are.
yeah.
You just got to find the one that
I
works.
like seeing a video 93 times.
Of course you do, Cameron.
The Crimson says, I want a comic about Randy Lee. Who's Randy Lee?
That's me.
That's him.
Oh, you're Randy Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's Randy Lee?
I am.
What's
It's
that
him.
supposed to mean?
His
I'm
name's
Randy
literally
Lee.
Randy Lee. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about somebody like important or something.
No, I'm not.
Oh. So you're Asian?
No.
But your name is Lee.
Well, Stanley's Stanley, and he's not Asian.
No, but his name is Lieber. It's short for
Wasn't
something.
he like big time Italian?
He's a Jew.
He's Jewish.
Is he Jewish? Yeah, okay, Jewish.
Yeah.
Jewish. Yeah. I thought he was Italian for some reason. I don't know.
Hey.
Hey, Tony.
Green October says I watched some videos over 1,000 times. I think they do like the watching the videos repeatedly. Determined Sheepy says I want to see a comic with undead gauchos.
Gauchos. That's how you say it. Gauchos.
What's gauchos?
I have no clue, but that's how you say it correctly. I've heard the word.
El Seed says I just spoke with Ethan. He says who the hell is Testify HD?
I don't know. My name's Randy Lee.
Yeah.
Ravoje says are there digital bundles of this? No, you have to get those on Amazon. I can't put them digitally on Indiegogo.
Nasser, let's do that. Let's do this.
Can't.
Take your link for your Indiegogo right now.
Yeah.
Put it in the chat. Let's see if we can get you one sale.
All right, let's see if we get one sale. But no, I'm
not gonna. My hands are off of the mouse, keyboard, everything. I am not gonna buy it. Let's see if we can get one person to buy it.
No, but I really couldn't. Just so everybody knows, I couldn't do ebooks because my books are on Kindle Unlimited, and when they're on Kindle Unlimited, you can't.
They don't care now, so that's not helping you sell the book.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just answering. I'm just answering.
We're trying to help out here. No,
okay,
no,
no more John. No more John. But no,
don't kick John. What are you doing?
To answer why there's no ebooks, they're on Kindle Unlimited, so Amazon doesn't let me sell the ebooks anywhere else. They can only be purchased on Amazon. So these are only for signed paperbacks.
That's great. You're advertising your Indiegogo campaign right now.
Don't distract the customers.
Nobody's distracted.
Yeah, they are.
Cameron Scott says, "Will this campaign help you build a shed?" No, I mean it'll help me put out another book, depending how many we sell.
Well, let's see how many you could sell.
Let's see. Determined Sheepy says, "Was it gauchos?"
That's the way you say it. Gauchos.
Gauchos equals Brazilian cowboys with nicer clothes. That sounds a little weird.
Sounds kind of gay.
Yeah. Fallout Zone G says he's going power hungry. I'm not power hungry.
No, don't kick people out.
I'm just hungry in general, but not power hungry.
We've seen you on when you put your webcam on. You don't look like you're missing a meal. You don't look that hungry.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't look that hungry.
Yeah. Come on, man. Get a haircut.
No. Come on.
Do it. Get rid of the fro.
John, what do you think? Haircut or no haircut?
Definitely get a haircut.
Haircut? Really?
Yeah. Yeah. You look like you got like a mop on top of your head.
So it's not even brushed or anything.
Are those Oakley frames? Do you at least have Oakley frames?
What's that mean? Oakley?
On your glasses. No, they're not. I can tell now.
It says Banana Republic on here.
Yeah, well, banana. That's not bad.
I wouldn't wear Banana Republic. Testify.
They're not bad, but they're
it's
they're
a
not
little
Oakley
low end for me,
yeah. How did you like those Nike shoes I showed you?
Those were pretty legit. I mean, I wouldn't wear those either, but I only wear Yeezys. But I think you can't go wrong with those. So,
I thought those were cool looking. They're like a fun shoe sandal.
Yes.
You guys are really going to ruin the stream with shoes. Oni64 says, "Can you make a shed from unsold Xenotype books?" I could do that.
Do you know what's funny is, Nasser? You just said that. The shoe people that we've talked to are actually backing Comicscape books now.
They are. Yeah. All because of us.
No, you could say that, but I'm going, we reached out to them. We showed it to them. There are people literally in the shoe community now following us.
It's pretty cool.
David Freed says, "Get a haircut, a shave, and lose weight, my God." Let's see. Fallout Zone G says, "Grow it out more." I'm with him. It's not even as
Jeez.
long. It's not even as long as it was when I, when I visited the Exorcist steps, and that's the picture I use of me when I put me in my thumbnails sometimes. It's not even as long as it was in that picture. Nobody told me to cut it back then. Now everybody's like, cut it. It's not even as long as in that picture.
You need to. I'm telling you, cut it.
Hervoge says this one ugly nerd. Hervoge, I look like your twin, man. So you're calling yourself ugly.
Yeah, she is kind of. Yeah, he is ugly.
Worcester says, what can Testify do to bring his two good friends, Ethan Van Sciver and James Gunn, together?
I can't ever live that down.
Huh.
Yeah, James Gunn and me had a full-length conversation on Twitter once, and he won't ever let me live it down.
Okay. A brown CBR says, just cut your hair on your own. Huh. Linkovich says, you're an author. Your hair should be crazier, if anything.
What's that have to do with being an author? I don't know any authors who have crazy hair.
Alan Moore.
Well, I mean, he's just insane. Do you want?
I know somebody with gay hair. That'd be Darth Lunga.
Oof.
His book's coming out, by the way, Isadora, too.
Nasser looks like, where's Ray Swatt's Waldo? Cameron Scott, thank you. He says refresh. Let's go back up. Let's refresh.
Let's see. Do you have anything?
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
There you go. You got one at least.
Yes, we got one.
Does that mean we can end the stream now?
No.
Thank Christ.
Oh.
Which, by the way, is at the very least, get 100 Days Till Halloween, because the artist on the first three covers rage quit when she found out about CG, and she doesn't want CG to own her art. So at least buy it just to own her. It'd be funny.
Spite buy it.
Yeah,
good idea.
Buy it.
I like
that
it.
always helps. We love.
I love spite buys. I think that's a good idea.
Now Testy's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Oh, Testy, I thought you were gonna do it. It didn't go up.
No, I told you I'm keeping my hands off the keyboard and mouse just so everybody knows it's not me buying it, because I was accused of that the other day.
Hey, John, did you refund your Treehouse backing?
I was gonna wait till the last day on that. Is it getting close?
I did mine yesterday.
I was gonna wait, but then Testy was like, I refunded mine. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it so I don't forget.
Wow, he made $547 for his freaking Treehouse. For
Guys,
real.
we have to beat the Treehouse. Come on, Liam can make $500 something off a Treehouse. Come on, we got to get these books there. Come on.
Yeah, but this is day one. You just launched it.
How do I refund?
Oh,
you have to go into your contributions. Yeah, your contributions.
Okay, contributions. Yeah, I don't want to forget and accidentally not refund. So might as well do it now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. I mean, when he started deleting my comments and then reported me to Indiegogo for harassment, that was pretty fucked up.
Well, he also quit on you in the midst of his campaign. He did a whole video on it.
I know.
What does he expect?
Funds. This is Cameron Scott. Yeah, we're getting a few funds in the chat.
I lost confidence in this project and or its owner. That's correct.
That's the exact thing I used.
Yes, definitely did. I mean, he said on Twitter that he would not fulfill the tiers if he didn't like you. It's really that crazy. So, yeah.
Bob Gable says, "Don't refund Liam needs a hope."
I wanted my name in stone.
I did too. I wanted it, but then he made that tweet, and I go,
"Yeah,
I've lost confidence. I'm sorry."
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I would have loved my name in the shed too.
I was gonna go. I would have gone full platinum and made sure my name is in every single Liam Gray book. I was down.
Of course you were. By the way, I'm going to do a GoFundMe for those Nike sandals.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you're really going to do that?
That's what I'd do.
You're going to e-beg?
Yeah, John taught me the way.
That's how you do it. I've done it.
No, nobody's going to outdo me in e-begging. Send super chats, guys. 53 of you. Come on.
Is there 53 people watching?
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
Wow, that's What are you guys doing with your lives? Why are you watching this? Like,
Because I run
John-
the best streams in CG.
Okay.
John,
Yeah.
there were
I don't know why
21
that's the
people
question.
watching Risey and me at between 12 and 3 a.m.
that's
our time
freaking
in the morning.
crazy. Why?
Exactly. That's what I was laughing.
I was watching Well Red last night, and my wife rolls up into the room, and she was kind of cranky because we had kind of a long weekend, and it was and she's just like, none of you guys are doing anything important. All you guys are just wasting your time. Why are you all doing this? And I had to shut down the stream, and get into that. I was like, bye.
Worcester
Yeah.
says, glad you guys brought up refunds. I forgot to do that for SCP.
Oh, good.
Oh no, Wooster.
Come on, Worcester.
No, he probably just backed it again at a higher tier. That's what that means.
That's his move. What's
I love
how's
Worcester.
Hunting Alice doing? Is that closed out?
That's,
Well, I haven't done my. I was gonna do a promo ad to tell people how you can do chargebacks on your credit card just for Hunting Alice.
Okay. So it is an in demand.
you know what's my
Quality.
favorite part of Hunting Alice is in the video Yonafui made the what was it, the parody of We Didn't Start the Fire. I forgot what he titled it, but at one part he's like, and Darkif tries to explain Hunting Alice and he's failed.
Yep.
It's funny because I wasn't expecting it. It just was kind of out of place.
Well, Yanafui has kind of immortalized you with the Centurion hat on. He loves putting you in all these.
Yeah, I hate those hats, but
I know it's stupid, but it's funny.
yeah.
You just got to laugh at it. It's great. Wooster is gay, by the way. I agree, Elsie. Dooster.
So the stream's kind of over, Nasser.
Yeah, it is kind of over. So, anyways,
We are here to do a job. We are here to provide for the customer and make sure they are not fucked around again, right? And what we're gonna just let people in, and they were polite, but you guys don't know. Like
I don't, Liam. I don't.
Be glad you don't.
That's why you're here.
let's exactly. It's ridiculous. I don't have time for games, ladies and gentlemen. I honestly do not. I have too much going on. I've taken a day here because it's election day, and we're gonna have a fun little.
It's
little
not
stream.
your election day. It's our election day.
Yeah. Well, it is. Your election day is the one that
Oh no,
matters.
your day is Felix Haas Appreciation Day. Our
This is
day.
true.
Yes. Yes.
Right, this
Please
is the national
appreciate
holiday.
Felix. People, give him some appreciation and
Or
shit.
get or DTFO.
Yes.
Liam, I gotta get the heck out of here because I gotta go
You
to
do.
work tonight.
See you later. If this is true, bring me Ethan Van Sciver. If this is what he said and it was not a joke, bring him to me
What are you talking
Now.
about?
now.
Who?
EBS and Malin streamed with him for hours. It's clear to me that Nasser will return with open arms.
Oh, you want to get Nasser in here or EVS?
No, Ethan. Bring me Ethan and John. Bring them to me now. I'll be live all day.
What are you talking about? Who are you? Orange Emperor?
That's right. I'm the
Emperor.
Orange Tyrant. Bring them to me. I'm online. I'll be online all day. They can tell it to my face. They can say it to my face. They can tell me I'm wrong to my face.
Well,
If
share
this
the
is what's
fucking
going on,
stream.
if this is what's going on, share the stream out. I'm waiting. I'll wait because I will not abide this. Got
You know
people
what?
saying,
If EVS shows up,
People
I'll
know
leave. You know what?
Yeah.
If y'all can get EVS in here,
I
I'll
suggest
leave.
everyone does because we'll deal with this. I will not tolerate this.
And I know y'all want me to leave.
You're not in a position to say who is not confiscated? Sure I am. Sure I am. Let's see. If we're going to let Nasser back in to fuck with Liam because that's funny, let's see how funny that really is.
Tree Goblins is classic. Oni64 is laughing. Hammer of Doom says some moron set loose some European boars free about 6 years ago. Okay. He is the best, says Bob Gable. Jazz Crab says, oh, it's obscure SoundCloud rapper Finn Soto.
Oh my God, you doxed him again.
What's Finn Soto?
It's
doxed him.
Finatra's GTA gaming channel. That's what Finn Soto is.
He don't have a GTA gaming channel.
He does.
His channel is Lord
he does.
Finatra.
He does.
It is. Go
His
go
channel's Lord Finatra. He does crack and does a 10-hour stream.
go type Finn Soto into YouTube, and it literally says, "I am Finatra." I'm
Bring
not
them to me
joking. That's
now.
the first words.
That is the first line. And
Follow
how will
Zone
people
G.
ever find this? Yeah.
No. Termin Chibi says, "Bring them to me now."
It's a beautiful
Wooster
looking
says,
sheep.
"I am the top backer for Hunting Alice. Dark Gift owes me for life."
Of course he does.
Let's refresh it. Let's see if Testy's backed it yet. No, he
Nope.
hasn't, which means
No.
he can't hold his refunds over my head like usual.
I don't hold refunds over your head. You did a bonehead thing. I did it to you, but I still backed your stupid book at the end.
I'm just joking with you. Fallout Zone G says a lot of crack. Yeah, is it confirmed that Finatra does crack? I tried to ask him about it on the last time I was on his channel. I was like, "Do you actually do crack?" And I couldn't get an answer.
Nasser, I can give you the truth.
Yeah.
If you do an 11-hour stream and then literally 4 hours later you appear in somebody else's stream, and then you come back 4 hours later and appear in their stream, and then the next day you do a 9-hour stream, that means you're on something.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure how he said, like, he went to work. Like, what's he do for a job then? He just, like, shows up, clocks in, clocks out, goes home. Like,
I don't know.
He's there for, like, 5 seconds. I don't understand.
I don't care what he does. It's his thing, but I'm going.
No, I don't actually want to know, but I'm just
if you
saying
break
it's
it
funny
down
how-
the way I did, you can't stay up that long and function correctly.
Oh my goodness.
That's biology in general. You can't do it.
He's on drugs. Oh no.
Yeah, he's a driver. I don't know what he does. There's nothing wrong with being a driver, though.
All right. So, all right. So if there's any other, if anybody else had any other input on this, on what kind of horror comic you guys would like to see from me, let me know. And I'm writing down the suggestions from you guys in this little notepad here. So if anybody,
you got some good ideas, I think.
Yeah, we've got a bunch, but I also just wanted to just bring it up again because I mean we'll probably end this in a couple minutes here. But if anybody had anything at the last minute they wanted to say, preferably say it in a super chat, and I'll pay more attention to it, give it more weight. Sorry, I said nobody's gonna outdo me in e-begging.
I know some people that could, yeah, Vicky, you're right.
It's functioning correctly.
Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to give the guy an out, but you're right.
I'm gonna invite Vicky on if she wants to say anything about it. I'm gonna get it copied. I watched the DA Talks' stream earlier. Vicky and DA Talks' stream. It's pretty funny. Like Finatra came on there and he was like, "Oh, I thought you guys were gonna talk about me more."
Why? It was already talked about.
I know, but I'm saying that's what he said. Like I was listening to it, and he came on and he's just like, "Oh, I thought you guys were going to talk about me more." It's so funny. I was laughing at that for like 10 minutes straight.
Yeah, he doesn't realize what he's done to himself. That's the thing. It's like with Dark Grip, he doesn't realize the perception people have about him now. They live in their own reality because they live in their little DM bubbles or whatever the hell it is.
Full Custom says, "No one's going to beat me in e-begging." He's quoting me. And then he says...
That's a good quote. I like that quote.
Then he says, "DSP wants to know your location."
Oh.
Wooster says, "Has Vicky apologized yet? For what?"
I don't know.
Then Vicky says, "I'm roaming around doing errands, but thanks."
We all know. For?
We all know she's just getting ready to post another picture of her legs on Twitter.
Oh.
And then she says, "I will never apologize."
Yeah, I don't know what she would have to apologize for. She hasn't done anything wrong.
I don't know.
NCISLA isn't. Oh, okay.
Oh, well,
Great.
then Wooster says, a shame. I guess I will sub to D8 Talks, but not Vicky.
It's because they keep switching their channels when they do their show each week.
LC says that's code for getting some.
That might be.
Huh.
He's not wrong.
We got 49 people in here, guys. Hit that thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever one you want, and share out the link to the stream, please. Even though we're about to end it in a couple minutes, let's see if we can get some more people to get in here or just watch it on replay.
Here, how about this? Let's make this fun, interactive. Let's get Nasser out of his comfort zone. Nasser, put the StreamYard's link in the chat.
Put the link in the chat, Nasser. That's the only way to get this going. I'm ready to leave.
The Indiegogo link in the chat?
No, not your stupid Indiegogo.
No. Oh, no, Nasser. There you go.
Let's see.
He did.
Hopefully, just make sure, and I'm going to give you a full warning. There has been somebody following anywhere where I go or anybody that's associated with us go that keeps trying to flash their penis at us.
Yeah, so get ready for that.
Wait, so what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Well, you don't want to get in trouble with YouTube.
Just kidding. Vicky says, didn't who attack Ethan? I don't know. Did somebody attack him?
I don't know.
Wait, we're talking about that Mecha chick, Mecha Tantrum.
Oh, good Lord! I don't even care. I'm the viceroy of the Phantom Menace now. So,
yes.
if Stanley was Italian, all the heroes would lose in the end. Says Revotion.
Yeah, that is true.
They would all kill each other at the end.
They always eat themselves at the end, usually.
They'd be like, "You were breaking my heart," and they would shoot each other in the back of the head.
Wooster, I give 100% behind that. If you could be Finatra's life coach.
My favorite Finatra moment was the life coach having a life coach.
A life coach that has a life coach that has their own life coaches. Not life coach, coaches.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's coming in now that we posted the StreamYard link.
That's pretty weak.
It's only been a couple minutes. Let's see. Wapner's not on yet. Nasser,
what?
you don't need a watch him.
Wait, who?
Wapner.
Who's Wapner?
You've never seen Rain Man?
No.
Go watch Rain Man. You'll know who Wapner is.
Okay.
Great movie.
All right, somebody super chat me so I can buy this movie. Come on, we got to keep the e-bagging going.
It's probably, I think it's free on YouTube right now, honestly.
Oh, I don't pirate movies.
No, I'm not joking. YouTube puts out free movies. I think it's one of their free ones they got out right now.
Well, I don't stream movies.
You don't have to.
What?
Okay. God, he's being stupid.
Yep.
Wooster says no one wants to be on Nasser's stream.
I know. You're right.
It's unfortunate. We'll give it 2 more minutes. When we hit about the 150 mark, we'll call it a day if nobody's on here.
Don't show up, people. I want to
go. Alrighty. Hervoge says, how do you get Kirby from Kurtzberg? Well, you take the K and then you add a Kirby.
Yep.
That's kind of... No. I don't see it.
Determined Sheepy says, my voice is squeaky.
Parenthesis, diversity, parenthesis, as my good friend Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers says.
Oh my goodness.
Aren't you glad we took the Phantom Menace from him?
I'm so glad. Yeah, I mean, he didn't want it, so,
we took it.
He didn't want it for his brand,
Yeah, Vicky says, at JV, EVS was on our stream last night. If he's felt attacked, that wouldn't happen. EVS knows how to hold a grudge.
Oh, EVS flat out last night said that he loves to punch down, and I agree with him. Punch the motherfuckers.
It's funny.
Right, punch Liam.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, punch him, kick him in the fucking teeth if you have to.
Punch smug pug.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that one.
Punch
By the way,
Odie.
whatever happened to my good friend Micah Curtis?
Mika?
I haven't heard from him in.
I haven't heard from her either.
Here's the thing.
Like, it's been quiet.
You know, there's these things called gay ops, right?
Yes.
Do you remember? I think it was still within the month. Mika Curtis, I'm sorry, put out a thing. He wasn't associating with Liam anymore.
Okay, he did.
Wait, what?
And literally since then, there's been no association with Liam. But here's my qualifier to that. I think they're trying to do a gay up.
Wait, where was this tweet? Or when was this tweet? I mean, I didn't see it.
It was this past month. He did it.
Huh.
Mika Curtis put it out. If somebody's got it in the chat, put it in here.
I never saw that. That's amazing.
Well, because we're all blocked from Mika Curtis.
Oh, right.
True, but I mean, somebody screenshot it and then tweet it and send it to us.
Yeah, he literally put out that he has no. It was on the lines of I have no association with Liam anymore.
Mr. Dogs is posting some emojis meaning to knock down the mailbox.
Oh, what? Well, oh, hey now.
Huh. I can't do that because our mailbox is like built into the wall of the house. So, yeah. Unless I just knock down the whole house.
Well, there you go.
Worcester says, I think Ethan only holds a grudge against Mike, Doug, and Bean for some reason. I don't think Ethan is holding a grudge against any of them. All those people are just being dumb, especially Mike.
Oh, I thought it was Ethan put that tweet out last night about Bitcoin. Just randomly, I'm going, Mike. That's why I keep trying to make sure Mike is still okay because he's having a bad few days.
Right.
Poor
So
Mike.
make sure you all invest in precious metals, buy silver, buy gold, protect yourself against inflation. It's the only real money there is.
It truly is.
I should have known Testify was also into precious metals.
I'm not stupid, Nasser. Some people might think I'm stupid. I know what I'm doing.
Me and Testy have a lot in common. Like, we're both into precious metals. We're both picky eaters. We both like our steak to be medium.
Medium rare. Depends on the type of steak.
Yeah, medium rare. Yeah. Micah is questing for the Grail. Karen HD wants to kick him.
Testify. Yeah. I just scrolled through on a private tab because of course I'm blocked.
You could just done a search.
But apparently Englewood 2 is launching in 2 weeks.
Yes.
What's your prediction for that? Do you think it's going to outdo Englewood number 1?
I think it's going to be a 2 out of 10 wood back again.
Oh, 2 out of 10 wood back again.
Yeah.
2 out of 10.
I think he raises less than $3,000.
Less than $3,000?
Yes.
I want to say yes, but here's the thing. I know the way that there are some of these idiots out there haven't figured out the little, facade that Micah, Liam, and all them have put on them. So I wouldn't be surprised if we got over it. But
Englewood 1 had 543 backers. Okay, that is less than Dave's Volt had. Just to be clear,
I will say less than 150.
Less than 150.
Yes.
Yeah, but I agree that there's probably 100 to 150 stupid people out there.
Yes,
that's definitely a thing. So.
And it's not that they're stupid. It's they just haven't followed all of their actions.
That's also true. They'll just get the email notification, they back number 1, and then go for it, right? Correct.
And see, that's how I could separate the personal side from the business side. I'm going, yeah, I know people will just buy shit if you just throw it at them, pretty much.
That's true. Yeah.
It just, you have to finally get them to see, going, hey, the guy you're backing's a fucking asshole.
Worcester says, Testify Ethan streamed this morning.
Thank you, Wilbur. I saw he did a 14-minute stream about his warehouse.
Could one of you guys figure out what this other quote tweet is? Because I only see this one from a green Ock. When I click on it, my tweet has 2 quote tweets. Can someone find out what the other one is?
I don't know.
Mr. Dong says, I think Frog likes hating Mike too much to forgive him. He did forgive Mike on my streams, but Mike is just the idiot and doesn't want to come back to CG.
Yeah, the problem is Ethan was all ready to chat and be ready and all that, but Mike keeps making these like passive aggressive these like anger digs of like people are only backing because of the cult personality, and it's like when you got that attitude, there's not much.
It's not a cult personality. It means he has a fan base.
Yeah, correct.
Mike's
that's what drives me nuts when I hear those words. I'm like, it's like a cult. I'm going, no, he has a fan base.
Mike's all like, my principles.
And I guarantee you, Mike would immediately, if he had the opportunity, take the position Ethan's in right now.
Mike keeps looking for the next YouTuber.
100%.
Mike keeps looking for the next YouTuber to latch onto. Like I heard him on a stream or something somewhere. It might have been when he announced BitBoy, which sounds so dumb, but he's like, yeah, I can't wait to work in other people's universes and build up my audiences working for them. And I was like, oh my goodness. Like that's why he's working with the Shadowversity dude and why he's doing
the Shadowversity guy is going to be big though. I don't care.
I get that. But he's looking to get into the same situation he was in with CG and with Ethan, looking for another guy with a big platform so Mike doesn't have to do the work and build his own audience. He's looking for somebody else he could just steal their audience from. He doesn't want to do the work and build it up himself. And he's desperately looking for another Ethan.
I don't know if Mike blocked me because I haven't seen any of his tweets lately, but he put out a thing when he was doing his last auction stream, and I responded, I'm sorry I listened to you and invested all the money I could have bought this comic or this auction in Bitcoin, and I never got a response back.
Mr. Dong says, I can't find this Micah tweet about Liam.
Oh, it's there. I'm telling you, it's there. If somebody's in Pangea and they hear me, tell me, I'll show it. He literally said those words. I'm not joking.
Huh. Billy says, Vicky, you did it show on Dean's channel last night. Weird, I didn't get a notification. Yeah, they had their show. I caught the replay because I slept. I slept at like 9:30. Or no, before that, I slept at like 9:15. I was tired.
Yeah, no, the YouTube notification, don't ever rely on them. That's why I've always tried to tell anybody that's going to do a stream, I'm going, if you're going to do a set show, at a certain time, be on time so that you don't have to rely on the YouTube freaking, the announcement, putting it out to people. People will learn that I'm going to be there because their show's at 7:30 on Sunday, on my time, 10:30 Eastern. That should be the time it starts every time. You embed it in people's heads where you don't have to rely on YouTube to put out a notification.
Wilkster says, testify Ethan is streaming on Dan Shaheen's this evening.
Oh, yay. My good friend. That'll be fun.
Green October says, I can only recall, quote, retweeting you once, and I can't see the other. Strange. Yeah, maybe nobody could see the other. Maybe it's,
that's the guy that you just showed his tweet, isn't it?
Yeah. So maybe the other retweet's probably from like a private account or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Vicky, you're right. YouTube, don't ever rely on YouTube notifications. Ever. If you do, you're losing.
Oh, Jazz Crab says, other quote, the tweet is my friend Wendy B. Protected account. It says no, LOL. Okay. The Ramicon blog says, what's up, Nasser? Late to the stream. What's the I need your help part? Well, it's what you the tweet you see here up on your screen. I'm just trying to see what sort of horror stories you guys want to see me do, and I've been writing down in this notepad the suggestions I've gotten from you guys. So yeah, Vicky says YouTube notifications suck. There's the link to my signed books on Indiegogo, which Testify told me I would make a killing on. So if I don't make a killing on it,
I told you you'd make a. I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. You were like, there's so many people that are going to back you there because they don't use Amazon. You're going to get tons of backers.
That. I don't do that. I don't do that.
You said this is gonna be like one of your most successful campaigns because you're gonna get all the people that don't use Amazon. And you asked the chat, you were like, "How many of you don't use Amazon?" And there were like 5 or 6 people, and you were like, "Look, there's all these people.
I never
there's probably more."
said these words
and
ever.
you said they're all gonna back you. You said this is like a $5,000 to $10,000 idea. That were your own words. You guys could go back and look at that stream.
I did.
What are you complaining about?
He's telling me I said all these things that I really, for some reason, don't remember, and I think he's falsifying.
Testy said if you do an Indiegogo with all your books signed and available, it would make a killing. That's what he told me.
It's good. You're going to leave this open forever and not worry about it and don't bitch.
Well, I could only leave it up. I could only leave it up for. I could only leave it up forever if we actually hit that goal.
Okay, I've never said you would make a certain dollar amount ever. I guess then
it'll be fine. It'll be fine. People come in and check it out. Don't worry.
You've already got a buyer. They bought it on this stream.
These are books that you've already written. You've already got sold. All this is gravy, Nasser.
It's not gravy. I need to make $12,000 to break even on these books.
Don't say that out loud.
Stop saying that.
I've said it before. I've tweeted it before.
No, you don't. I'll talk to you later about what. These
okay,
things.
we're gonna
talk business on live stream.
We're gonna end this stream. I'm just gonna read these last like 4 or 5 chats here. LC says testify. Ethan will be eating dinner sometime today.
Oh, thank you, LC. I'm
determined. She says Ethan eats.
Is somebody following Ethan's poop schedule?
I wouldn't be surprised if it gets sent to me.
Because testify needs this information. So.
Wooster says, I wonder if intrepid journalist Mr. Dongs will have an insightful question to Super Chat.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll get one last Super Chat before we end. Doremi Khan Blogs is a big fan of claustrophobic future/near future horror. Think Alien/Cube. Yeah, I do have something sort of like that with Jim O'Reilly in the works. Whenever Jim finally gets around to it, hurry up, Jim. I'll strangle you. I'm not really going to strangle him. It was a joke. Anyways,
very, very, very aggressive.
Anyways, guys, Mr. Dong says Dan Shaheen thinks I'm the model comic skater. Alrighty. Anyways, guys, there's the link one more time to get my books on Indiegogo. Determined Sheepy says one more time, Undead Gauchos.
Gauchos.
Okay. Anyways, guys, peace.